1 a.m. Why am I back so late, you ask? And I also have like no footage for you other than this one photo I took on my Canon PowerShot. Today's Friday the 13th. I did wear this outfit to work, by the way. I did. I was wearing these shoes. These, oh, my battery's dying. I'm gonna make this quick. I thrifted these. My skirt is also thrifted. My shirt is also thrifted. My jewelry, Clocks and Colors, Disturbia, Clocks and Colors. Most of my rings are all Clocks and Colors except this one, and this one. These two are from Gaia Luna. This one is from a metaphysical store, I think like Avalon or something, and then this was from like Blackstone Market or whatever in Old Town. I was invited to my friend's house in the sense where I've already hung out with her. I know her. This is maybe like what, our third or so time hanging out together. But this time she invited 2 of her friends, so now I have 2 more friends. We did not watch a scary movie at all. We watched Castlevania. Like, we watched a bunch of Castlevania. We talked, we gossiped. It was so much fun. But yeah, it was like a really fun night. But it's 1 a.m. That's how long we were just staying up, chatting, gabbing, having a good fucking time. So many laughs. Me and the girls that I met also at her house, we get along so fucking well. I'm like, we are so in tune with each other. Where have you been? Yeah. Of what I wore to go see the Ballerina movie, which is in the same universe as John Wick. I have my TUK little boots on. These striped flares from Too Fast Clothing. I've had these for like years now. And I have this A Day to Remember long sleeve on that has a back hit, which I really like. I got this at their concert that I went to years ago now. Fuck, I can't believe it's been so long since I've actually seen them live. I want to see them live again. This was absolutely stunning. Is this Please Touch? I'm a little nervous. Oh my gosh. Wow. Imagine getting to see your reflection like this. Like, hold on. I don't think you're getting how big this is. Wow. I'm literally gonna cry. Like, photos cannot capture how beautiful this actually is. This is insane. There. It's crazy. Museum was fabulous, absolutely 100%, 1000% worth my $6 it cost for me to go. It was so wonderful. I almost cried several times, as I mentioned, but I am somebody who's very moved by art. I'm also fascinated by art in many different mediums. Like, though I know I mostly talk to you guys about like fashion and clothes and stuff, the details and stuff that I like in fashion also correlate to things and details that I like in the real world. The reason I'm back so late, so as I was driving, I started hearing a sound because I was listening to Sleep Token, and I was like, that doesn't sound like the bass line of what I'm listening to right now. It was my tire. Not only was my tire flat, by the time I was able to pull off, the closest gas station to me was like 2 miles away. By the time I got there, my tire was shredded. However, I'm not built for removing lug nuts, like the little bolts, when it's been put on with like torque pressure. Like, I can't take that off. I can muster up all of the strength within me, all of the adrenaline in my body even, I can't do it. I had to wait for my dad to come up all the way from fucking Winter Haven to drive up to here in Orlando at a random 7-Eleven, mind you, just so he could help me get my tire off, and then I could put the donut on, because all the tire places are closed. Either way, I now have a donut on my car. The bottom, I have these shoes. These are from Disturbia. I'm wearing these like cute little black and white ruffle socks. The ruffle socks are from Killstar. I do have a maxi skirt layered underneath this dress. It's purely because this middle panel where you see the pleating and stuff happening, that is sheer, by the way. Fully sheer. If I didn't have that skirt underneath, you would be able to see my safety shorts that I have on underneath the skirt. But I do have another skirt underneath. That one, I got it years ago, but it is originally from Shein. The dress that I have on, I'm probably gonna talk later about this, but I found it on Depop. It's like a vintage, like goth dress. Belt is from Disturbia. My bracelets are just my regular silver stag. They're all thrifted. My earrings, Clocks and Colors Women's. This little bone necklace is from Disturbia. This necklace here is Clocks and Colors Women's. My rings are about like kind of a normal stack for me. So most of them are Clocks and Colors Women's. Like this, these all are. This one is, this one is, this one, and that's it. And the others, this one's from Hellflower. This one's from Druzzy Dreams, and this one's from Gaia Luna. And then I have my hair in two little space buns. I'm getting ready to go ahead and leave so you can get another tire. I'm wearing my Ugh.Kerria bounds because they're finally fixed so that I can wear them. My dress is, oh, my Ugh.Kerria bounds are, I got them off Mercari a few years ago. My dress is thrifted. I finally took that little patch that was on here. If you saw it, probably, I think it was in my collective winter fall haul. This dress used to have a little heart patch, I think on the side. I seam ripped it off, it's gone. Harness is from Disturbia. My little grommet beret, to match the harness, is thrifted, originally from Route 21. My earrings are just these little lock earrings. They're from Ask and Embla. I'm not wearing a necklace because of the neckline here. My rings, I think, are the exact same rings I had on yesterday. Clocks and Colors, 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 and then this one's Hellflower, Josie Dreams, Gaia Luna. And that is my outfit for today. Anyway, here's my outfit. Boots, I found these on Posh. Oh, wait, hold on. Did I see my calf muscle pop? My boots, I found these on Poshmark years ago. Like little mini, and I do mean mini because this is a very short dress. I do have on safety shorts underneath here. It is backless as well. It's thrifted. I got it years ago. It's originally from the brand Silence and Noise. The top, this like mesh bell sleeve top. I'm trying to remember. If you watched my beach vlog, you saw me thrift this. I got this from Goodwill after one of my beach trips. The belt is from Disturbia. Necklaces, these two are Clocks and Colors. Same with my earrings. They're like little butterfly ones, which a little spiderweb bandana, which I thrifted. Rings, most of them are also Clocks and Colors. I'm just gonna tell you the ones that aren't and where they're from. This one is from Hellflower. It's that like coffin shaped singlet that says "Going to Hell" engraved on it. And then I have this like chain chunky little ring here, and this is from Gaia Luna. I've been to Valhalla before, and I think I've vlogged with you guys before me coming to Valhalla. Valhalla is a fully vegan bakery. They make all the kinds of sweets you can think of. They make tarts, they make cakes, brownies, cookies, cupcakes. They make puff pastry things as well too. Like they had muffins in their croissant. Like they make everything. I got two things in here, which I could not resist when I saw. Hold on. Let me just pull you all the way here so you can see. I got a tiramisu bar and I got a cinnamon roll. But look at the size of that fucking cinnamon roll. Are you kidding me? I'm going home. Okay, from the lore the lady just told me, these people basically used to rent this house out as an Airbnb and they can't anymore, so they're just selling everything in here. Oh, apparently all the TVs are like smart TVs. I saw a Moschino blazer. It's $150. It's so cute. It's my size too. There ain't nothing in this closet, but I love looking at people's house. That's my favorite part of being in estate sales.
Oh, yeah, I can see in the box.
find any at either the garage sale or the estate sale that I went to. The estate sale was not in the plan, but it was like when I passed it, I'm like, well, why not? And I'm actually really glad I went and it was fun. I love being nosy. Anyway, this is my outfit that I wore today. Isn't it so fun? It's so cute. This whole outfit is essentially all thrifted. But here are my rings for today. Most of them are all clocks and colors except this one. This one's Hellflower. This one is Guy Luna. And this one I got from Etoile Boutique. And this one on top is clocks and colors. I like to stack rings sometimes. I find it more fun. My necklaces are both clocks and colors. And then this bone one is from Disturbia. My earrings are from Chain Killer Jewelry. And then my hair is just out. This is the toy I got her. She was trying to hit this off the table. But it's like this like little puzzle thing where you can get treats and stuff. So I'm gonna unbox this in a second and make sure that she likes it, but she seems already intrigued.
I'm dressed because I'm going bowling tonight with my brothers. Also, I was hoping to film some sort of video because my nails, I've had them on for about a week and I feel like they're gonna start popping off very soon. Don't be too worried for me. I carry the nail glue with me everywhere. But can we take a moment to get into my nails?
So more time to chat. I'm gonna put on one more necklace. Why am I like this? I can never just be happy with like just one necklace. And if I wear one necklace, it's because I purely just didn't have enough, like a low enough neckline to fucking do multiple. Okay, I can't do the longest one right now because it'll get lost in the shirt, I think. So we'll just do these two. Top I have on, I actually recently got this from Poshmark. It's actually vintage lip service. Girl, I found this on Poshmark for $45. I will never be over this. I'm wearing some like Killstar Flare pants and necklaces. This one's from Clocks and Colors, Disturbia, Chain Killer Jewelry. Most of my rings are Clocks and Colors women's. Yeah, except this one. This one's from Guy Luna. And I told you about my nails already, which I hope I don't pop off. My hair is in a messy claw clip style. I'm trying to think what shoes I want to wear. I think I'm just gonna put on some boots. I think I'm just gonna wear these TUK boots because I also put on some socks that are black because I know that I don't want to wear socks that I'd be sad about getting them dirty. I think I'm just gonna wear these because they're easy to slip on.
What? We didn't even get inside yet. Oh, hell no.
What the hell? There's a projector for the song.
I don't know, I've never seen a bowling alley after gender.
Bam, this is such a weird juxtaposition. Slight update, I've already broken a nail. It's in the gutter as we speak, I see it. Is it mess if I go grab my nail?
Have you ever heard of Yard House?
Y'all, it weirdly keeps just having no pins be there, and then when you throw the ball, it just counts it as a spare. Look at this, 105 my ass.
Just call the clothes.
What?
How the fuck does call the clothes matter?
Oh, maybe we should have looked that up first.
No, because for some weird reason,
Damn. This is, I got a vegan shawarma bowl. I didn't finish it. I'm not gonna tell you what that looks like.
So this is what I wore today. This is what I was going to wear to the farmer's market if there was parking, but it's fine. I'm getting ready to change. I know, 2 outfits in one day. Who am I? Me, obviously. So I'm wearing my TUK Little Mary Jane shoes, and I have these like Killstar ruffle socks on. The skirt is thrifted. I don't remember the tag on it right now. The belt that I have on, this little like waist belt, this is from Disturbia. This was gifted to me. And then the shirt I have on is thrifted. I got it off the Jamble app years ago. It's originally from Windsor though, and it comes in a cream color. It only comes in the cream color. But I dyed mine. This bracelet, which has been like an everyday bracelet for me this week and last week. Ever since I thrifted, I feel like I've been wearing it like almost every day. This is thrifted. Same with all the bracelets on this wrist as well. And then my rings are all mostly Clocks and Colors. Yeah, except this one. This one is from Guy Luna. Necklaces, both Clocks and Colors here. And then this one is like a little bone one from Disturbia. Earrings are also Clocks and Colors. And then my hair is in the same updo, but it's probably a little messy because I had the top down and the wind was blowing. It's gonna rain soon. I knew that I watched the weather report. That's why I brought my umbrella, because I was like,
when I go to the crochet class, around 3 to 4 is when it's supposed to start raining per the weather, like what the weather channel said. So I was like, let me bring my umbrella. So when I'm in crochet class, if it's still raining, that's fine. I just thought about it and realized I'm like, a lot of my outfit was from Unif. I was wearing my Unif bag because that's the bag I was wearing today. Just remember that. That was part of this fit. On the bottom, I'm wearing my Unif Crypto boots, which I know it's hot outside, so me wearing like knee-high boots is a bit crazy. But bitch, I own them. I'm gonna wear them. A skirt. I got this off of Depop, but it is originally from Unif as well. I think I found this on Depop for like $40. And even then I was like, ooh, $40 for a skirt? Just because it's Unif feels like a lot. Girl, it was worth every fucking penny. My cost per wear on this shit is probably like maybe $1, maybe less than that, because I wear this so often. And my shirt is also thrifted. It's vintage. I don't remember I think the tag is Julia's Closet. I'm pretty sure that's what the tag says. It's like a 3/4 quarter little floral sleeve moment. Like all the same jewelry on. I'm gonna make a mango smoothie. Mango banana smoothie. Ooh, girl. Mangoes taste like sunshine. Mangoes taste like happiness. Mangoes taste like what love feels like. I love mangoes. As I was like looking at something really quick, tell me why a man like knocked on the fucking hood of my car to get my attention and then proceeded to stand there. And I like waved at him and I'm like, no, I'm good, no. And he continued to look at me through the window, like pulls out his phone, starts scrolling on his phone for a little bit. And I'm just like, oh, this man's gonna wait. Oh baby, I got all day. So I sat in here and I was scrolling on my phone until he went away. And then even after that, I'm like, he might be somewhere in this fucking parking lot, so I'm gonna wait a little bit longer until I'm absolutely positive that he's gotten the fucking hint. We're now gonna go into Ensign. I genuinely, I really hope that that man is gone. I will cuss him out. I wore for today. Can we take a second? I feel like this is such a cool fucking outfit. I feel so cute, so powerful, so witchy. I love it. I'm also very over accessorized. I feel like I almost put a belt on, but then I tried it on. I felt like that's a little too much. But this is it. Starting from the bottom, I have my knee-high UK boots on because I figured it might rain, and I also figured I'd be walking a bit, so I wanted some comfortable shoes, but I still wanted a little height. The dress I have underneath actually is vintage. It's from this vintage goth brand that I upcycled. If you watched my thrift and mend with me video. Jewelry, these are the exact same rings. Oh my gosh, I feel like my fingers look so stubby now that my nails aren't done. These are the same hands I've had all my life. I don't know why I feel like they look different. Rings that I'm wearing, they're the same ones that I wore the other night when I went bowling with my brothers. Exact same ones. This bracelet is thrifted, same with all 3 of these. This is from Clocks and Colors Women's. This necklace I actually found at a garage sale, like, was it last weekend? I think it might have either been last weekend or the weekend before, but fairly recently. It was like $1 at a garage sale. This one is from Disturbia. This is a tattoo choker that I'm pretty sure I thrifted. My earrings are chain color jewelry. Literally, basically to go grocery shopping. Because all we have is today. Wear your clothes, wear your fun shit.
All right.
Oh, here we go. I'm just gonna back up a little bit. Just for your reference, I was wearing my Widow cowboy boots, the ones with the spiders in the front. Image here. Skirt is from Killstar, same with the shirt. Actually, the shirt is that halter shirt from my beach video. Yeah, I took all my bracelets and stuff off because I had to lift that by itself. So, jewelry that I have on. Clocks and Colors, Clocks and Colors. This is from H&M like years ago. This is from Disturbia. My earrings are from Chain Killer Jewelry. These bracelets are all thrifted. These are those bracelets I got at the estate sale a couple weekends ago. Aren't they so cute? My rings are basically the same stack I've been wearing most of this week. The only difference is this ring on my thumb. There we go. There we go. And then this ring is from Gaia Luna, but all the rest of them are Clocks and Colors. I could just wear what I have on right now. But I can't because I don't know if you can see it. I spilled hand sanitizer on myself in the car. And I don't know why it dried like that. But it looks like an inappropriate substance. I wanted to go to my friend's house. We played D&D for a while, and then we ate
we ate some food, and then we started watching movies and stuff, and like anime. So this was my outfit. I did go to the farmer's market this morning as well too, so this is what I wore for that. But when I was at the farmer's market, I didn't have the shawl thing on over top, so it was just this. This whole outfit is essentially thrifted, but see my earrings, which I didn't notice that my earrings were actually not matching until I went to go wash my hands at my friend's house when I was at her house and we were getting ready to eat food. And I went to the bathroom and washed my hands, and I'm like, wait a second, what the fuck? Because I grabbed my earrings in a little bit of a rush this morning, and I for real could have sworn that they matched. They don't match. Both of them are still from Clocks and Colors, but I meant to wear this pair. So both moons and little pearls and stuff to match my necklace. Necklace is, I got this at a garage sale. Right here is thrifted. All of these bracelets are also thrifted. This one I found at the same garage sale as the necklace, and I feel like they just go together, you know? This is my ring stack I'm working with today. Most of them are Clocks and Colors women's, but I'm gonna point out the ones that are not. This one I got from, I think, like Spiral Bookcase store. It's like a metaphysical store in town. This one is from Blackstone Market. I'm wearing like 2 rings on this thumb. This one is from, I found this, it's like a little squiggly line ring. This one I found at a Toll Boutique, and then I have this like other moonstone that's like a rectangle one. This one is from Gaia Luna. Anyway, the seats are already reserved, so it's not the biggest of deal, like that I'm running the late, but everybody else is there, and I'm just like, oh, I feel so bad. Okay, I'm gonna go. This place looks so cool. Okay, I gotta look. No, I got it. This is what I wore to go see a movie and then go to dinner and walk around Disney Springs with my friends. So I'm wearing my TUK Strato Creepers. I got these off of Poshmark a few years ago. I'm wearing some like Too Fast clothing, like little ruffle socks, but that's a very easy upcycle, or you can get them anywhere really. The dress is thrifted. I've had this for several years, and it's backless. And it's, I love the length of this dress. I feel like it's so fun and cute, and it just fits me really well. My sleeves, of course, this is a bodysuit that I got off of Depop. It's originally from the brand Widow. Are the rings that I wore for today, most of which, like usual, are from Clocks and Color Women's. This one's from Josie Dreams Of, and this one's from Gaia Luna. And then this one is from Hellflower. It's just this thing. Necklaces here. This one is from Disturbia, Clocks and Colors. And then my earrings are from, oh my god, Chain Killer Jewelry. Hanging out, and we were chit-chatting and stuff, and we were talking, and then, you know, after brunch, then we left, and then we went to like a bookstore. I'll insert some photos I took here, because like I didn't pull out my camera. Sorry, I was having a good time. Been conversation to go thrifting, because there's a Goodwill, like it was like 6 minutes away from where we were at, so we're like, okay, let's go. And so then we left and all drove to Goodwill, and then we were in Goodwill for like, I don't know, like 2 hours? We were in there for a minute, just walking around, looking at everything, chatting about clothes, chatting about things. I was wearing these. Do you remember when I thrifted these? Yeah. I wore these wedges. I've been wearing these a lot too this summer so far. I actually really like them. I think they're really good summer shoes, but for some reason today, the way that I tied them was not good when I left the house, because even as I was walking down the stairs, I could feel them like slowly unraveling around my ankles. My dress, this is the Foxblood Snatched dress. It's got like ruching along both, and there's like a thigh slit. I have this over little open knit thing. I thrifted this. I'm so cute. You're taking pictures of my bathroom. Okay, but the Cupid has tattoo. Oh, it's so cute. I'm so sorry. Unbelievable. The label facing up. Ah. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry. You're all okay. Hi, it's the next day. I don't even have makeup on anymore because I had to spend the night at my friend's house. Outfit. These are my TUK lace-up boots. Tights are thrifted, but they're just regular sheer black tights. Little skirt. I actually thrifted this, I believe, last weekend with the friend I was hanging out with last night. I'm wearing a gray tank top that they're not actually the same color gray, but because I have this over top, it doesn't really matter. But the gray tank top is from Forever 21, back when I was in high school. The open knit like sweater thing,
I thrifted this. The tag says Love Culture on it. I think because of the fact that my tank top is gray, you can kind of see the skull and crossbones in it, and I think that looks so fucking cool. All from Clocks and Colors Women's, except this one. I found this at Etoile Boutique downtown. And then my necklaces, this is Clocks and Colors Women's. This is Lesser of Two Evils. And then this one, I'm pretty sure I thrifted it years ago. And this is also Clocks and Colors Women's. Last night was a movie. I'm supposed to be Luna from Hell of a Boss. What's that? I actually won a round of Dirty Bingo. I can't show you my prize though.
Start from the bottom. These are my TUK knee-high boots. My shorts are thrifted. The original brand is Free People. Grommet belt is also thrifted. Crop top. This is thrifted, but it's originally Wild Fable, which I think is a brand at Target. Fishnet top that I'm wearing, see, is I think it's a thrifted pair of fishnets that I just cut the hole out, like I cut the toes off, cut a hole in the crotch. My arm warmers are actually from Foxblood. I got them a couple years ago. Hello. I am so sorry I did not show you guys my outfit earlier, and that is purely because I was running a little behind. Only to find out I was the only person who was registered for this sewing class ahead of time who actually showed up. The class was registered as full online. Everybody else that was in class with me was on the wait list. Which makes me think that all these months that I've been trying to get in, I probably could have just showed up. Everybody in class was so sweet. The moment I walked in, the teacher, her name was Allie, by the way, I think I love her. She's so sweet. I'm gonna be coming back next weekend for the second installment of like beginner stuff for sewing, which is patterns and fabrics. And it's the same teacher. I asked her, I was like, are you gonna be the same one for next week as well too? She's like, yes. And I'm like, you will see me next week. I'm so excited. And honestly, I feel so much better. There were so many things that I learned in that class that helped me kind of troubleshoot the sewing machine that I have at home. We have my introduction to the sewing machine course that has a bunch of like vocab words on it, and then on the back it has like a diagram that shows you a bunch of stuff. And then we practiced doing straight stitches, no thread or whatever on the needle. You will not be able to see anything on this paper because it is a white sheet of paper and it's just tiny little needle holes. Outfit rundown, purely because this is going to be the best lighting you're going to get for tonight. This is a lace up like shirt. This is like vintage Charlotte Russe, thrifted obby. Corset top is originally from Windsor, but I got this off the Jamble app. My skirt is Love Too True. This was gifted to me years ago. This chain, actually, believe it or not, is from Forever fucking 21. Like, I got this so many years ago. I recently rediscovered it in my closet, so. And then my shoes are my TUK little lace up knee-high boots. These were a gift from TUK themselves. My jewelry, Clocks and Colors, Disturbia, and this is H&M. Most of the rings, you know the drill, they're like mostly Clocks and Colors, and then this one's Gaia Luna. And then most of these are all Clocks and Colors except this one. This one is from Hellflower.